parents on the other side of the border want the best things for their kids. And for these parents that are making this decision to send their kids, that's their motivation. They want what's best for their kid. I think we know that we would do just about anything to give our kids a bright future.
In Latin American countries, if children don't find a source for food, the gangs will offer them protection and also material things, money. So a lot of children in necessity start working or joining gangs just to be able to eat something. I mean, you have children living under bridges. You have children being sex slaves.
My first foster child, she shared with me that she was molested by a neighbor.
In my case as a mom, I just can't think about a kid suffering and knowing that I can do something about it.
Group after group of migrants crossing into the U.S., seen from above.
Jesus Vargas has lived here by the Rio Grande his whole life, but he's never seen anything like this. At least 2 teenagers and a woman drowning.
They don't have life jackets, nothing. They're drowning these guys. The girl didn't come out no more.
Vargas says when he saw the agents weren't moving, he threw his fishing reel to try and save them. He managed to save one boy.
Especially hard to watch the women holding babies.
This is the epicenter of the migrant surge.
Texas Department of Public Safety.
Yeah, that's the smuggler and the coyote returning back to Mexico. He's just dropped off, looks like a family unit on the U.S. side.
They cross the border. They pay coyotes, they call them, to take them over. And unaccompanied children are allowed through, where the parents and families are sent back. The kids are then picked up by Border Patrol. Now they're technically the property of the government. ORR takes them, Office of Refugee Resettlement.
So, as a single mom, my son left for the military, and that was a very difficult experience for me. I was able to get past that drastic sadness that I felt at the beginning, because I put the focus on them. And I think that when you take the focus off yourself and you put your focus on their need, on what they're going through, on how unfortunate they are, it gives you a wake-up call about life, about the other side, the rough side that you have not seen yet. So I think that when you do that, and when you look at somebody else as higher than yourself, your motivation changes from what's in it for me to what's in it for them.
The children that we've had here, when they first come into our house, they seem scared. They are not sure where they are, because they're used to being around people that either want to take advantage of them or is seeking to find a reason maybe to cause harm to them. Once they understand that we want to protect them, we want to help them, you can see the change in them. You can see how they come close to you. And some of them even call you daddy or mom, because they're so small that they haven't probably met their own parents. And it's heartbreaking to see this.
Say it wasn't always easy. I think that's, that it wasn't 100% perfect. Parenting is not. It's messy sometimes, but it was all worth it.
We try to make a business as usual because they're part of the family. When we go out, it's just one more person, one more child that is, part of the family.
I wondered, did I really make a difference for him? And the morning when they picked him up, he got his stuff into the van, and he sat down and he said to me, he said, "I love you," before he left. He said that. It made me realize that I really made a difference in his life. That I was able to make him feel my love. And that to me meant a lot. That meant a lot.